How's it going, lads? Marshall here. Welcome back to another Icon Moments review on the channel. Today we feature, I'm just going to say it, one of the best footballers of all time. You guys know this anyways. But he was one of the most gifted footballers I've ever watched. Obviously, you got the entertainers, the Ronaldinhos, etc. This guy was everything you want for a player. He had skill, he had a great touch, he had a great pass, great creativity, he could finish, he could head, he could do anything. He could tackle. He was like the literally perfect midfielder. If you were an aspiring footballer in that generation, or a midfielder, or even just like, you want to be good, Zidane was the man you looked to. He always thought 3 steps ahead. Not 2 steps, not 1 step, 3 steps, 4 steps, 5 steps. He looked and he envisaged everything that was going to happen. Apart from headbutting Materazzi. But hey, if Materazzi said something about my sister or mother, I probably would have headbutted him as well. Guys, we're going to review Zizou today, Zinedine Zidane. And this card looks insane. He's actually had a massive boost up in agility as well. So it'll be very nice to see if that's got any impact on the card. Lads, if you do enjoy this review, you know what to do. You bring that like, you smash the like. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. Any other players that you do want to see reviewed on the channel, you know where to put the, what is it? No, it's recommendations, that's the word. Recommendations for some players to review. Comment section below, boys. We'll get through them as well. Even for birthdays, haven't forgot about that. But we will get to them as well. Icon moments, though, they've got such boosted stats. I just want to get into reviewing these cards. And as you can see by Zinedine Zidane, oh my god, man. He's 6'1", medium work rates, which, I've got to say, sometimes I prefer his base card because the high medium work rates. That's what differentiates a lot of these cards. The mediums on this card do not make a difference to how he plays. This guy is all action, all action. You might look at the mediums and think, you know what, I'm not fond of that. It doesn't matter. This guy, he breaks the barrier. He breaks the mold, so to speak. He's absolutely fantastic. 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. He's a tribute to, what would they say? The creme de la creme. I think they say that in France. Wait, what does that even mean? The cream of the cream. The cream of... Wait, does creme de la creme mean the cream of the cream? That's a weird saying. But anyways, acceleration 88, sprint speed 85. We rocked him with a Hawk chemistry style to boost some of his strength, his finishing, and his pace, because the rest of his stats are bloody perfect. He's got 93 attacking positioning, 92 finishing, 91 shot power, 95 long shots, 94 volleys, 91 penalties, 90 plus in every single shooting stat. Passing, 90 plus in every single passing stat, 99 vision, 97 crossing, 94 free kicks, 98 short pass and long pass with 93 give. Guys, are you seeing a pattern here? Are you seeing a pattern? Sensational stat in every single category. Defensive category is probably the only one where you're not looking at sensational defensive stats, but you're looking at competent defensive stats. 85 interceptions for a midfielder. That is very, very good. Head accuracy as well. He will get chances to header. He's 6'1", jumping 78, and he will score the headers as well. Defensive awareness, it's not really there. But given that he's got the interceptions, the stand tackle somewhat, and the strength, he will get into position to intercept the ball. His dribbling is nigh on perfect with the 99s in ball control, dribbling, and composure. Great agility 93, reactions of 97, balance of 88. The play traits are finesse, shot, flair, power header, outside of foot shot. He's got every single stat you could want in a second player in this game, let alone any player in the final thirds. You want finesse sometimes, hey, he's got that. You want him to show some flair on the hey, he's got that. You want to have a power header to create more power when you bang a header in on goal, he's got that as well. Outside of foot shot, hey, he's got that too. The icon profile, you guys know his journey. He ended at Real Madrid, of course, and he's went on to manage there as well. France, 108 games for France. I still remember he had a penalty against England, and he actually threw up before taking the penalty. He still scored it. I'm sure it was a Panenka penalty as well, or a Panenka. I don't know how you pronounce that, but he threw up, and he scored a Panenka penalty. This guy was the epitome of class, and the best goal he scored, in my personal opinion, the volley against Leverkusen. One of the best Champions League goals you will ever see, and the technique on it will be unrivaled, probably forever. That was his weak foot, by the way, boys. His weak foot on the volley, in off the crossbar. You just don't get better than that. Lads, let's get in the review. Let's see if we get better than these other cards in this game. So here we go then, lads. And I'm going to basically address the elephant in the room straight away. And it isn't me. Surprisingly enough, it just isn't me. But, well, it could be me. But the elephant in the room, it's always the work rates with Zidane, right? And that's what's tripped a lot of people up in the past. Because mediums have never really worked for him on this game. You look at the past versions of Zidane, They've always been competent, but the base has always had that extra edge if you want him to get forward because he's got the high medium work rates. This Zidane's different gravy. You could have high, high, low, low, medium, medium. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. He moves where he wants to move, and he controls the midfield. This is what this Zidane gives you compared to every other single Zidane we've ever had on any other video game ever. It gives you full control of the midfield. He can tackle. Yes, he can tackle. I know what you're going to say. He's got 65 defensive awareness, 79 stand tackle. It doesn't matter. He's so powerful in this game, and he brings a presence I can can only compare to Ruud Gullit. And I know what you're saying. Ruud Gullit's a very good player in this game, no doubt. His moments isn't out yet, so I can't compare and contrast the moments version. If you give me an option right now of the prime Gullits or prime moments Zinedine Zidane, I'm going the Frenchman each and every single day of the week, including today, which is a Tuesday. It's just incredible the way he performs on the pitch. And like I did say, he gives you that element of control in midfield that not many players give you on this game. He can pass, he can create, he's got the power to be a presence in there. He's quite tall, his ball patch is bolder than ever before. Look at that ball patch, man, it's gorgeous. He actually moved the keeper there. And I thought, you know what, let's just go near post, and it went in. His shot power is tremendous as well. His finishing is absolutely brilliant. And you might look at his pace and think acceleration, ADH, I don't know about that. He's got a long stride. He covers the ground so quickly, it's actually ridiculous at times. I don't know what to say about this card other than, Jesus, man. He's unbelievable. Free kick as well here. Potentially should have went in off the crossbar and pops back out. But you see the pros and cons on the left-hand side of your screen. You see the player information, man. He's got the 5-star skills, the 5-star weak foot, and that is one of the pros. He's got the 5-star combo. You love to see it. Dribbling. It's on points. Now, being very vague right there with the dribbling. One question a lot of people will ask, has the agility given him like a sufficient enough upgrades so he feels responsive on the ball? We've never had a more responsive Zinedine Zidane on this game. He's utterly insane. He is instantaneously responsive, quick out the skills, control of the skills as well, even control the ball at all times. He's a masterpiece of a card. An absolute masterclass, a masterpiece, a master. He's just a master. That's basically what I could say. And you're probably saying I'm just spouting a load of BS, you know what I mean? This is one of the best players I've ever used on FIFA. And I know what you're saying, like, Zidane's not normally one of those players. He's normally one of the better players in FIFA, but he's not one of those players that, say a pros team, for example, he wouldn't solidify his place in the team. It would always be Vieira or Gullit. Zidane comes in that equation now. I rate him better than prime moments. Well, no, prime Gullit. I can't say prime moments Gullit because he's not out. But this card is truly brilliant. You want him to score? He'll score. You want him to pass? He'll create a chance. You want him to dribble? He'll dribble. You want him to tackle? He will tackle. He can do absolutely everything on this game, and his positioning and the areas he pops up in the fields, spellbounding. And I've never said that ever. He is literally like a wizard. An absolute wizard. The pros, 5-star combo, dribbling, shooting, passing, creativity, etc., etc. And I've been very vague with each and every single point, but that's just a summary. That's a summary of all his positives. He plays beyond those pros. In terms of cons, he's got none. Absolutely none. And I went into this thinking work rates could ruin him. He's defensive. I used him as box-to-box. Could ruin him. I played him as a CM. I've played him as a CAM. There is no issues with this card whatsoever. Master. Let's get into the review. Well, the review, summary, same thing. So there we have it then, lads. Honestly, I got mixed up between review and summary right there. But it is a review summary. We could just match those words together. Zinedine Zidane. He's back. This is the Zidane, by the way, that I remembered in real life. Zidane was the ultimate midfielder. He could control a game. He could literally play midfield and change a game just from playing in the match. Even if he wasn't fully fit, he would still be the best player on the pitch. No doubt. And this card is from 2006, and I think actually might be the final way he headbutted Materazzi. This was in the quarterfinals against Brazil, the reigning champions. He demolished. He demolished. And honestly, was it 2006? I've got a display just behind me. Oh, it's not even there anymore. I moved it. I think it was, what was it? The Golden Boot. I think it was the 2006. I think he got the Golden Boot in 2006. And he's a midfielder. He's a CAM, he's a CM, he's a midfielder getting the Golden Boot in the World Cup. You just love to see things like that, man. What a player. he was in real life. And what a player he is now on FIFA. This guy is unmatched right now for his abilities in the midfield. How responsive, the presence, this, that, the other. And like I did say, the only person I can kind of compare him to in terms of that presence in the midfield. And by the way, when I do talk about presence, it's this ability to control the midfield defensively, offensively, and everything in between. This guy can do that, and it's amazing to see. And like I did say, the only person that can kind of compare that to is Ruud Gullit. But this guy's got 5-star, 5-star. You know what I'm saying? 5-star, 5-star world peace, Danny Aarons. There's a joke there somewhere. But guys, Zinedine Zidane for myself, and I don't think there's any doubt considering if you've watched this review throughout and seen how he does perform in game. That was a snippet into how he performs in game. That was literally highlights. You didn't see it all. I've played above 10 games with Zinedine Zidane now. And every single game, I'm actually shocked by what he can produce. He seems more responsive, more fluid than ever before. What's a card? What's a player? What a rating, 10 out of 10 for Zinedine Zidane. Honestly, if I could, I'd give him like a 15 out of 10. It's more than a 10 out of 10. This is perfection. And I didn't even say perfection properly. So me saying perfection wasn't perfection. But this card is perfection. Even if I don't say perfection, perfectionately. You guys know what I'm saying. But yeah, what a card, what a player. Utterly insane. Enjoyment would be a 9.8 as well. He brings everything to his game. You could play him central cam. You could play him CM as a box-to-box alongside another man. Honestly, absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. And he would control the game. If you manage to get this guy untradeable this year, you're my sworn enemy for life. Not even for a week, for life. I want this card more than any other card in this game right now. And, oh, wow. And that's an experience for you guys. I normally don't say this about FIFA cards. This guy is the truth. This guy is unreal. This guy is it. The value points for myself will be a 7.4 as well. Because although he's 6.5 to 7.5 million, I can see the value in that. And I know what you're saying. The value, like, I've been through all the valuations on this game, right? Every FIFA. I've played since, I've been doing reviews since FIFA 13, man. Relax. But, yeah, I've seen all the valuations. Normally get to the million mark and everyone's like, there's no player worth $1 million. This guy is different to every experience you'll have for a midfielder on this game. Especially right now. So for a different experience on the game, you'd probably pay top dollar. That's what you've got to pay for Zidane, unfortunately. But I think if you do pay him, you'll enjoy him. But if you don't have enough coins, try and get him untradeable somehow. I don't know, like, pray to your ceiling. Because when I look up, I only see a ceiling, boys. So, pray to the heavens, pray to the ceiling, pray to your monitor, pray to the EA gods. Get this man in my team untradeable, man. I love you for life here. But lads, that's going to be it for the review. Hope you guys did enjoy. This guy, thumbs up from myself. Guys, hope you did enjoy this Zinedine Zidane Icon Moments review. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day today. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one, lads.